Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to reveal my top electric vehicle stock to buy in November. Remember, electric vehicle stocks have the potential for excellent growth, but they also have elevated risks. Remember, risk and return are two sides of the equation for investing in stocks, and electric vehicles offer some of the highest returns, but also come with some of the higher risk. My top electric vehicle stock to buy in November. Tesla is my top EV stock to buy in November. Revenue has exploded for this Elon Musk led company from 413 million in 2012 all the way to 53.8 billion in 2021. Meanwhile, the gross profit margin has expanded from 7.1% all the way up to 25.3% in that time, which is an industry leading gross profit margin. Operating profit margin similarly has increased from a negative 95% to a positive 12%. So Tesla is demonstrating excellent economies in scale. As revenue is growing, the company's profit margins are also expanding, and so investors should be very pleased with that kind of performance from this electric vehicle company. And among its competitors, Tesla is furthest along among the learning curve. It has accelerated production earlier than anyone else. It's ramped up production higher than anyone else. It's got more cars under its belt. It's got more sales under its belt. It's got more deliveries under its belt. And so it's further ahead while the competition is trying to ramp up. And I will admit that competition is coming for Tesla, which I'll touch on in a few moments down here. Now, before that, I'll highlight the risks and the fact that one of the risks is that the stock is not cheap. I've shown here the price to earnings and price to free cash flow ratio. Tesla's price to free cash flow of 88 and price to earnings of 70 is not cheap at all. A PE ratio of 70, a price to free cash flow of 88 is not cheap. Even though it's you can see in the chart it's near the lowest level it has been in a long time, but arguably it shouldn't have been that high to begin with. It was boosted up because of all of the hype around electric vehicle stocks, and Tesla's valuation soared when in reality the fundamentals did not really support such a expensive stock valuation. And now it's come down significantly, but it's still not cheap, so that's one of the risks here. Now, I noted earlier that competition is increasing, and I know what you're all going to say. Every time I mention competition, I get all of these emails, all of these messages saying, well, Tesla, the competition is not even close to Tesla. Tesla's further ahead in this, and they're further ahead in that, and they're best in class here and best in class there. And I will agree with you. They are further ahead. But regardless, when competition rises, it's not good for investors. Here's one reason why. If the competition is accelerating, they're buying the same inputs that Tesla is trying to buy. They're buying the same components that Tesla is trying to buy, which is increasing the prices of those components, right? Think about it. If Tesla is now having to compete with Ford and GM and Hyundai and Kia and Nio and and all of these other electric vehicle companies that are buying all of these components, what's that going to do to the price of components? They're going to increase. And then what's that going to do to Tesla's profit margins? They're going to compress. So the fact that competition is soaring is not good news for Tesla, even if the competition is not capturing sales as quickly as Tesla is capturing them. It's still going to be a headwind for Tesla. Another risk I note here is management losing focus here? Elon Musk has taken on all of these side projects. He's CEO of I don't know how many companies now. He just finished the acquisition of Twitter. He's dabbling in cryptocurrencies. He's doing all of these other things. And it begs the question if management is fully focused on Tesla. And so that's a risk here for Tesla stock investors. But nevertheless, despite those risks, Tesla is my favorite EV stock to buy in November. So thank you for watching, and if you've gained any value from watching this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. It'll really help me create videos like this one, and it'll help support the channel. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next month. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for all investors of all skill sets and risk levels. So I'm proud to partner with the Motley Fool to bring you 10 stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor has beaten the market by more than 3 times. Go to fool.com/parkev to get your 10 stock picks now.